For those of you who are new to the world of Snapchat, you can think of it as a messaging app. So if you've been texting, maybe whether it's typing out actual text, sending photos or videos, Snapchat allows you to do that as well. Snapchat calls these snaps, whether they're videos, text, photos. So it's really an app. It's a messaging app. It runs on smartphones and tablets. And really think of this as what I like to call in quotes, instant communication with others. So when you send a snap, whether it's a photo or a video, to someone, they will be able to view that snap. And when they're done viewing and they tap away, the content disappears. It's gone. So hence the word, snap. So, and people, especially within our generation where we're still saving photos, in shoe boxes, it's just something that you need to wrap your brain around. So it's this idea of capturing emotions and the moment and sharing it with others. It's fleeting. It just kind of, people view, oh, what a beautiful sunset. And now that moment's gone. And so that's the community that is using Snapchat. Now, when you send your snaps, you can add graphics and background music and caption, all kinds of things. You can really just have a lot of fun. And when I did my research, I talked to my nieces and nephew who are on Snapchat. And I said, well, why do you use this? I'm like, because it's fun. We can just have fun. And I will tell you that I use Snapchat to stay connected to my nieces and nephew. If people say, well, why should I use it? I'm like, if you were just waiting by the phone to have younger members of your family call you or send an email, good luck, because that's not how younger people are communicating. It's text, Snapchatting. They may put things on Instagram, texting. This is really the way that I connect with my niece and nephew. Some of them are good about texting. Every once in a while, I might be able to set up a phone call with them, but I will typically exchange snaps with them maybe every day, a couple of times a week. And if I can just see a picture or a quick video of them, that's good enough for me. At least I can connect with them. So this is Snapchat. Typically who's using Snapchat, as you can imagine, 50 and under population. Okay? Yeah, Janice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. 50 and under, but honestly, I think as more older folks like us get comfortable with the technology, we're on Snapchat more and more. So that will give you an idea of what Snapchat is. And if you've loaded the app, great. Otherwise, I'm going to share my phone with you. And let me just rearrange. I just need to rearrange my screen here a little bit. So here we go. And here is my phone on the right-hand side. Here's my little Snapchat icon over here. It's that, ghost with the yellow background. And if I tap on that, it opens it up to my main screen. And it looks like the fan, I just have a fan going on. It looks like it's about to chop my head off, but it's not. I'm not that close to it. And so what I wanted to show you was, how we open Snapchat, how we can start adding friends. And then also, how can you take a snap? We'll start by taking a photo and sending it to folks. So how can you start adding people? When you download and install Snapchat, one of the first things that it will ask you to do is to set up, can you allow the camera, Snapchat, to have access to your camera and your microphone? And you do want to allow that. And it also may ask you if you would like to sync up your contacts. And that's just a way of adding a quick set of people to your friends. But once you get onto Snapchat, you may notice that in the upper right-hand corner, and I've just drawn a little box around it, there's that icon. That's the add friends icon. If I tap on that icon, what it does is it allows me to bring up additional or to find additional friends. And these are people, I'm just going to tap on this for a second. These are people that are on Snapchat. And so in this find friends field right here, you can tap the name, or you can enter the name of an individual. I'm just going to type out the name George. I don't really know any Georges, but you can type out a first and a last name, and then anyone that, George, let's see if I can find Smith. There must be like a million George Smiths. So if you happen to find someone that matches that name, you're like, oh, this is my friend George. If you tap on add, what you're doing is you're really sending a friend request. It's going to add this person to your friends. And then this George, this person, will get a notification in Snapchat that says, Vicky Saul wants to add you, has added you as a friend. You can just add them back, and then you have two-way communication. And so this is how you can start to add your friends that are on Snapchat to your list of friends so that you can exchange snaps with them. Now, I'm just going to tap on this X button right over here so that I can clear my search. As I scroll down, there's this quick add area over here, and I have a lot of different names here. Where are they coming from? Some of these folks I do know. If you have shared your contacts, if you've allowed Snapchat access to your contacts on your smartphone or your tablet, that's where these folks will start to appear. But also, some of these people you may or may not know, and you're like, why are they showing up here in this quick add thing? What is this? These folks are showing up under my quick add area when I tap on the add friends, because they somehow are connected to me, my friends. And I know that some of these names, some of these people are friends with people like my nieces and nephew that I've added as friends. So that's how you get connected to people. If some people are friends with people that you friended on Snapchat, they will show up on